This is Google Opinion Rewards. Is that it?
I'm not exactly
yeah, that's
sure.
what I use. Yeah.
That's what you use? And then what letter do you tap all the time? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you answer all the questions. No, I got it here. I just downloaded it. I want because I can get free. You get free Google Play credit, right? How much? You've done a lot of them. Look at that. Holy cow! So you can do more than one a day. You've already done 4. What are we paying you for, Jason? You've done 4 today.
They're literally like 30 cents. Maybe
Are you
10
doing
cents.
this now while we're? Okay.
Yeah. While we're switching. That's why my switches are a little delayed.
He's a hardworking guy. Hey.
He's earned $61.95.
Yeah, but that's when that started. Give me some credit. It's been like 3 years or 2 years.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yeah, but I pay for a lot of apps with that.
I'm going to do this.
The only thing is it does get a little creepy at times because it'll be like, so did you go to Safeway yesterday? I'm like, yes. Which I think, and Matt, you can answer this question. Does this help with the Google Maps? Like tracking with data?
They can't tie into that.
That's a good question. I don't know if they had it permission to do that. That would be a pretty brilliant thing to do.
Let me see what permissions I'm at.
You know, if you
just installed it.
If you go into history on Google, it'll tell you where you've been.
No, but they can't do it without permission.
Right.
Google will use the responses to this survey to send you relevant surveys from researchers. Responses to these surveys, this is the test survey, are not connected to your Google profile, but a record of your participation is kept to credit your Google Play balance. I understand, I said. Please continue. What is your gender? What is your age? Too old for this survey. My zipper is 94952. So they have some information about do I live in an urban, suburban, or rural area? I think this is suburban. Oh, no, I'm not going to answer that question.
Which part of town you're in.
Yeah. Enter my occupation. You know what? I want to thank them because usually there's a drop down and I'm none of the above. Right, Matt? What do you put in there? Google engineer.
Wait, it has podcaster in the list?
It doesn't, although it says, for example, software engineer. So you could just say, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. I should say podcaster. Let's see. Oh, look, legislator, lodging manager, or farm labor contractor. I see. No, it doesn't have podcaster. Promotions, well, but I can fill it in. I think I could. It lets me. It's free form. It'll let me free form here. Oops. Oh well. thinks I'm a pod.
I think you're a pod.
Pod. I hate it when that happens.
I'm a pod.
I'm a pod person. You saw Invasion of the Body Snatchers? That's me. Yeah, that was me. That was my work. So then I can answer a survey and earn some credit. That's cool.
Yeah, so say no surveys available right now? Yeah.
Survey tutorial.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's so hard to answer questions. In general, do you approve or disapprove of the efforts of the United Nations? Wait a minute.
Hey.
Sometimes symbols are associated with a particular idea or concept. What is the symbol below? This must be the anti-spam thing. What is the symbol below associated with? Yin and yang. No.
You don't want robots.
Which of the following are continents? This is hard.
Yeah.
None of the above are continents. Now, that's an intelligence test. China, France, Egypt, Mexico, New Zealand.
Test, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowledge or culture. I think
It's
Google
asking
Opinion
me about
Rewards
the United Nations again.
is...
Twice it asked me about the United Nations. Suppose you had an opportunity to have a message you created read in front of your government officials. What? Suppose you had an opportunity to have a message you created read in front of your government officials. In a few words, what would you say?
Campaign finance reform.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute. I want to enter it. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Let's see. Doesn't that end the end of the world? Yeah. Hey, it knows Klaatu Barada Nikto. Holy cow, it speaks whatever, Robbie the Robot.
Voice recognition. Yeah.
Wow, it knows, it's spelled Klaatu right. Oh, it's still talking. I'm sorry. In some countries, the president is head of the government. In others, it is the prime minister. To show you are still paying attention, please select 5 stars. Is this unintentionally humorous or they knew?
I think they knew. I think these are the questions to make sure that people aren't just faking it, signing up for new accounts over and over.
That is awesome. Yeah. I don't feel like a robot anymore. Wow. Thank you, Google Opinion Rewards.
Click the green check mark. New survey available.
New survey available.
There you go.
What does this icon look like to you? Okay, I know where this is coming from. So this is some designer paid for this, or some company paid for this, or maybe even Google would like to know what the hell does that mean? It's a timer, right?
So you can do your own survey at Google Consumer Surveys. You can make your own surveys.
Do you pay for it a little bit?
Look at that.
Whoa! I got $1 for that.
Best dollar you ever earned.
And never going to see that again, am I? That's like when you do a Bitcoin miner and you get a Bitcoin. It's like that's the last time you're ever going to see a Bitcoin.
You can buy a song.
I got a whole $1. Share this with your friends.
Woohoo!